Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. I was trying to get a Coke. I finally lost my cool in Walgreens and left the money. And McDonald's, the cars were out to the street, so I thought if I go in, there's no way they're going to quickly get me a soda. I cannot believe this. This time wasting in traffic really drives me insane. I hate it. But what can I do? I could buy them and put them in the refrigerator. That's good idea. So if you guys live in Colorado, I hope everyone is okay. These mass shootings and casualties are really, really bad. You know, we had the guy here in San Diego hit 10 street people, and now under a bridge, and it was wet and cold and freezing on top of it. And now it's been very cold in Colorado, and now some nut shot all these people. I don't know too many details. It's awful. What I think is, like, if I was gonna hazard a guess, this is just my opinion, that the devil waits around, and when he finds a vulnerable person, he attacks the people he wants to attack for whatever reason. And he usually attacks like harmless people. You know, I thought about those people, and I thought, you know what is really sickening? What if they finally got their stimulus and went to buy some food for their family? That's so sickening. And the police were even shook up. And it reminded me of this guy I used to follow, Duncan O'Finian. He said as children they went over to harness this energy to help them in the war effort, in battle against their enemies, and that this entity actually would feed off of the human misery of war. And I thought, yeah, this seems like what's going on. It's very sickening, and it's one thing after another. It just goes on, and towards the end of times, I think people will be very, very fearful. So we have to be on alert where the trouble is really coming from. And then, you know, this, President Biden and Kamala Harris, you know, the reporters asked her, you know, well, you guys said you were going to be sending the kids back within 100 days if he was elected. Well, we were supposed to get $2,000 too, just saying. But anyway, instead of just saying we can't send them back until it's safe, there was all this head nodding. And I'm thinking, no, what should happen is they should have to start school at where they left off if they can't pass the proficiency tests. This is very sickening, this educational system. And everybody knew it, and they were elected. So now, you know, all we can do is pray to God for help. But they don't instill confidence. I mean, I thought about her coming up against the Russians. Oh. Okay, now, last night I made a turkey loaf, and that turkey loaf was $4. It was okay. I bought this turkey loaf at Walmart. And I cut it in 4 pieces, and it baked as fast as a TV dinner, but it was quick. But I also bought marked down chicken at Smart and Final, the big trays, for $2, which are a much better deal. You get more food, it's fresh, it's not processed. So I don't know about those turkey loaves. I would think twice. I don't think I'll be buying another one. Ground turkey would be better, you know. Okay, so now I have some food, you know, that's really going to stretch your budget in no particular order. It's not everything, but it's a few things. Tuna, clams, instant potatoes, rice, tomato soup because it's 50 cents and you could have a soup and sandwich, chicken noodle soup, peanut butter. They had nice peanut butter at Dollar Tree. I'll probably buy some. There was something else they had. Oh, they have the shelf-stable milk for $1. So you know, why not stock up on 10 of the peanut butter and 10 of the shelf-stable milk? Evaporated milk, vegetable soup, you can use that if you run out of vegetables, God forbid, and top ramen. I'm going to be making some more. Here's the list. So those are a few things to stockpile up on. And then crackers. And Walmart has these like saltine crackers that are wheat. So if you have tuna and crackers, soup and crackers, top ramen and crackers, vegetable soup, peanut butter and crackers. So that is a pretty good little assortment of food to stockpile up on. I think the thing to keep us the safest is continuous stockpiling. Like one of the 5 packets of top ramen for $1. That gives you 5 little meals. Those homemade sausage pigs in a blanket I made last night were good. I'm not saying the turkey wasn't good. I'm just saying it's not the best deal and it's not that tasty. It's okay though. Okay, so now I told you guys I had insomnia, so I want to mention something. So one of the things that was causing my insomnia was nightmares. So one time, long time ago, I had a nervous breakdown and I had nightmares, and they're just really disturbing. And my customer told me I had them too, and I have to live with them. I just realized I have to live with them for the rest of my life. And so I realized that I was going to have to live with these nightmares for the rest of my life. Terrible nightmares. And it just like disturbing, awful dreams all the time, every night. And I wasn't sleeping good anyway. So, lately, you know, I've had dreams, I've seen angels, this kind of stuff. I go, have you had a nervous breakdown? So anyway, what I wanted to say, if any of you are plagued, because something occurred to me and I was grateful to God it did too. When I worked in these low-end shops, everything about the place made me sick. I mean, I couldn't stand it, but I had to work, you know? So what I trained myself to do is when I came home, I would shut my door and I would lock it, and that air conditioner better work. Half the time it was working crappy. But anyway, so I trained myself to do that. So this morning, and sometimes I have them and I wake up in the midst of them. And so what I did was I realized the dreams are out there and I'm here. So I thought it's possible that this is some kind of realm that I don't want to go to, just like when I used to lock my door. And so what I did was I just turned over. And, you know, I went back to sleep, and I think that's the solution to these nightmares, is just don't, you know, it's out there, because I have heard that the devil has some control of the optic nerves. It's possible that the realm of this world is out there, you know. People may become more aware of it. So just by turning over and going back to sleep and staying, we know that the devil wants to get inside us. That's why we say, Jesus, come into my heart. We want Jesus in there. We don't want, you know. So this is how I think these attacks are happening in these various places. It's very disturbing and awful. Unfortunately, it's the world we live in, and we're going to have to adjust to it now. It's not going to get better, you guys. In the end of times, I think it's just going to be continuous. And you know, the media doesn't help either. They report the news in the most upsetting ways. And my heart really goes out to those people in Colorado. That is just sickening. And the police said, we're going to bring him to justice, these people to justice. What are you going to do? Kill them 10 times? How are they going to ever be served justice? There's no way. Except for, you know, when they die, they will, sad to say, go to hell. A lot of people don't believe in hell. I believe that they are going to be, you know, there's this prayer in the Bible, and it says it's about these crimes committed against innocents, children, prophets, and the prayer was, how long, how long? And so at night, you know, I would pray this prayer, how long until your justice is done to these evil doers? And it occurred to me, not long. It is not long until they're going to get what they deserve, whatever that is. When God serves justice, it's always so much worse than anything you can possibly imagine. So rest assured that they will get justice will be done. You know, the perpetrators of these crimes, like the guy who hit the people under the bridge, is in custody, but, you know, he can't be killed 3 times, so. But justice will be served ultimately. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.